Get the man Jacobs in there. We're gonna get the twins in here too before they get out of here.
Oh, they ain't going nowhere.
No?
Oh no.
Okay. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Matt Jacobs.
Push me, sir.
My pleasure. Okay.
Oh, sure.
This is a rugged looking guy right here. Now somebody would look at you and say he should be a fighter.
No, no.
No?
I'll be.
Look so deceiving on your part, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Once you get to know me, you figure it out.
Oh, okay. All right, now tell me, how did your boxing career get started?
It's just something I've always enjoyed, something I've always liked to do. I played football for 11 years. I started when I was young. I always wanted to box. My father would never let me box. So when I came home from college, I kind of gotten out of shape.
Okay.
And thought, hey, I actually, you know, at the time I was bouncing at bars and clubs and stuff. I thought, you know,
what college did you go to?
I started at ABC right out here.
Oh, okay.
Junior college out here. And then when I started bouncing, it was just something I kind of remembered I liked to do, and I went, you know, I got to get in shape. I was all the way up about 260, 270 pounds.
Wow.
And
well, that means a good bouncer though.
Yeah, well, I was all built up. Like I said, I played football for 11 years, and I was all buffed up, and something I wanted to do, and decided to give it a try.
You played football in college, or I mean, you said for 11 years, so evidently you must have been more than just high school.
Yeah. I played, started in youth football, went to ABC, and then went to Eastern Washington.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I used to be a middle linebacker.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Man.
I was 255 solid.
Man, you sure?
I was. I got pictures.
I believe you. How old are you now?
26.
Oh, okay. So now tell me a little bit about your amateur career.
Kind of came out of nowhere, really. I didn't even expect to fight. I just wanted to get in shape.
Okay,
and,
yeah.
Started sparring a little bit. Kind of thought I was maybe a little too old to get started. And first amateur fight went really, really good. And so I took my next fight, learned a lesson of, like we were talking earlier about pacing.
Right.
My first fight was over in about 50 seconds.
Really?
And then, so I thought they were all going to be that easy.
Yeah.
So the next one I ran across the ring, emptied the clip. Then the bell rang. I had to go back for another 2. And so did that, and then on my third fight I went to the Golden Gloves, and that went good for me. And then just kept progressing, did the PAL, did the USAs.
There's nothing worse than being up there out of breath. Everybody in the crowd knows.
Everybody knows.
He's tired, don't get him.
When you come out looking like King Kong and you walk back looking like strawberry shortcake, it ain't good.
That's right. I had a kid like that from New York, man, one of the hardest punching kids I ever had. And when we were in the gym, I was trying to teach him lateral movement. He said, come on, coach, I don't do no backing up, man. I said, look, man, there's some people out here that are going to make you back up, and they're going to make you want to turn around and run.
Oh, yeah.
Man, I'm from New York. I done knocked out too many Puerto Ricans. You know, this and that. So he came in here and he had his first fight at Hawaiian Garden. And he fought this Latino. Bang! Dropped him with the right hand and turned around, looked at me and walked up to his corner like this. And he turned and looked back at the guy who was already up on his feet. And then he down, could see the look in his eye, you know, and said, oh, that white. The guy was like this in the corner, you know. And before you know it, at the end of the round, my boy was holding on. You got, man, he came to the corner and he said, man, this so is crazy. I said, no, he's out here for the same reason that you are.
That's right. I know. I ran right across the ring and I gave it to him. I was landing everything. Everything.
You standing there, you straight him up?
I did, actually. I gave it a jump back on him. And then the bell rang and I was like, oh no. And about halfway through that round, he started catching me, and I got on the jab a little bit, and I was like, I know how to box. You know, so then I started boxing a little bit.
That's what the teaches you, man. They teach you to get to go to game B, plan B, because you can't out-punch everybody.
Exactly.
You know, and you have to do something different. Because there's a lot of one-dimensional fighters out there, man. They think, I can do this for 2 or 3 rounds in an amateur.
You got to be well-rounded.
That's right.
You got to learn how to pace yourself and learn how to pick your shots.
And then back if you played football and all that, like going back to when you first came to the gym, the first sparring session, contact was no problem with you.
No, the contact wasn't, but the finesse in boxing.
Oh yeah, totally different.
Was a lot of the stuff we learned in football didn't help at all. The only thing that even helped me was footwork. Not crossing your feet over and learning how to lateral movement. That was it. Besides that, the full power structure and where your power comes from it all starts from the feet, but the way you get it up to your shoulders is all different than football.
And that's one thing, it'll teach you about a whole new respect for fighters.
Exactly.
Once you learn what a fighter has to go through, so you look at a fight on TV and say, oh man, I'll get in the ring with Mike Tyson for 2 rounds, you know, and make $1 million.
No,
but you get up there and try to skip rope for like 2 minutes or hit the bag and it's a whole...
Exactly.
And I've had guys, I used to have guys from the football team, come on coach, I'm always in shape. I play basketball all day and they get up there and get hit in the body once and it's over.
That's what happened to me.
You know?
That's what happened to me.
Yep.
First time I took a liver shot, I decided I needed to start running.
And some punches that hurt, you could be in the best condition of your life, but you can hit right. It doesn't really matter.
You never even see it anyway.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right.
So is professional boxing in your future as well?
Yeah, I'm gonna be trying to go pro at the beginning of the year.
That's good, man. That's what I tell a lot of young kids, a lot of young guys. Don't leave it in the gym, you know, because you don't want to get 29, 30 years old and wish you had done this and wish you had done that.
Exactly.
Get 2 or 3 kids, the kids don't want to keep a job, they want to get back in the ring. Do it now, man.
I know, I have a good job right now. I've been working there for 6 years, and I just, you know, it's a good time right now. I'm comfortable where I'm at. This is enough to pay for, you know, vacations and stuff like that. And if something were to come along, and the way I look at it is like I fight 4 or 5 times a year for 10 years. By the time I'm 35, 36, I could potentially be 20, 25, no. If you play the game right, maybe you can get paid one of the time and call it that.
Exactly. What kind of professionals do you see yourself at within the ring, your style of boxing?
My style of boxing?
You kill it?
Kill it. I think yeah, it's a little off though, you know, a little bit of killer with a little bit off the line. I like to say I got some Mike Tyson tendencies with some Sugar Ray Robinson memories.
Oh, okay.
So,
there you go. Okay, like that.
So, you know, if somebody steps up, they want to go inside, I'm going to bang you inside. If you're kind of playing that game with me a little better than I can, I'll step off the line and catch you with a counter shot.
Don't be stupid. You know, like some guys, I've had plenty of guys, man, I don't back up off of nobody after well, that's a dumb fight.
So you get hit, and you got to back up.
Like some of these guys you see that won't sit down in between rounds, and then by the 4th round they sit down.
Exactly. Now that looks bad. Now it looks bad. I'm telling you right now, I see you standing up, now you sitting down like I
got you. See a guy who comes out and try to box left hand, and all of a sudden he switches in 1 second.
It didn't work for you.
That's what Chris Avalos did. He tried to fight that guy. As you switch and can't throw 1 punch or can't block a punch, you switch back.
And he's getting caught as he's switching, and he's consistently creating a bad habit of switching.
Yep.
So so yeah, I don't know. I guess you know, I like the brawl, but what gets a lot of people off guard with me is my boxing skill. I don't fight like your average. It's a still white boy. I don't fight like a white boy. I like to step off the line. I give you a little bit of low hand. Like to pick and roll, lots of stuff like that.
You catch him out there like that, like you know who Jason Litzau is?
Yeah, oh yeah.
And he's cute. I mean, he's slick. Yeah,
he's real slick.
You know, he boxes like a brother. That's what they say. He boxes like a brother. You know?
That's what a lot of people tell me. I do that, but like I said, I like to get inside and I like to bang that body a lot.
That's good.
So,
okay, last question now. How far does your coach see you away from becoming a professional?
Tell you the truth, or just like make the call.
Oh, good.
Make the call.
Okay. You make sure you make the call to us too.
I will.
You know, we definitely want to get
Thank you very much.
a breakout, man.
Very much.
Sure.
Well, it's going to be all the time too.
All right, we're looking forward to it.
I appreciate
it.
All right,
and back to you, Stephen. Again, this is Donald Ray Dinkins with YSDN, and we got a double header for you guys this time. We got Tevin Watts on my right and Kevin Watts on my left. Now, you're the one that fought Sunday, right?
Yeah.
Good. Okay, I'm right on that. Okay, I'm really disappointed that I missed your fight, but I saw your opponent. He came out there, man. He was talking about a lot of stuff happened to him up in that ring. I mean, he was all bruised up, and it's like he wasn't even sure. I don't know if he was still like in a daze or a fog or what. But it was like, I said, how you do, man? I don't know, man. I don't know. He said, I got to train harder. I said, well, what didn't you do that you should have done? You know, he said, well, I did everything I could. He said, it was a hard body shot, you know. And I said, okay, but I could see he was very frustrated. And toward the end of the interview, I asked him, are you looking forward to, boxing again? And then he kind of said, yeah. You know, like just to say, yeah, if that's what you want me to say. You know, that's the feeling I got from him. So, what did you do to him?
I pressured him, kind of. I mostly tried to pressure him, and get in on him without getting touched. Because, like, the club is so little, I don't want to get hit by it.
Yeah. So what do you prefer? You have height and length. You prefer to work outside, or you step inside and see what's going on? How do you start off?
Well, when I start off, I'm outside first. And the first round, I'm basically trying to wear the body down, you know. And then the second round, I pick it up and try head hunt a little bit. And then third round, if he's tired, then I try to go for the knockout.
How many stops have you had?
That's the first one right there.
Oh, really?
It's the easiest person I fought right there.
Oh, really?
Easiest.
At what point did you know it was going to be an easy match? What round did you stop me?
Well, the second round, he got checked from the doctor the whole round, and